Biggest trophy you can win and you say, I'm going now. Because the next is worse, it's going to be difficult to maintain. I think that was the main
squad for this tournament, but Paolo Gazzaniga retains his place. Tanguy Ndombele, who was Tottenham Hotspur's sole summer signing, the young 18-year-old who comes into the squad this summer, huge outlay from Santos of £40 million. Has been spent by Real Madrid. That is heavyweight spending. But arguably Terry Gribson trying to spark a quick counter-attack. Something that Real Madrid will be wary of after
new players that have joined Real Madrid.
And that's a poor back pass from Vertonghen, and very quickly Gazzaniga is called into action. He dealt with it well, and Spurs trying to spark a quick counter-attack. Marcelo being chased by Harry Kane here. This is Rose in towards the near post, and Harry Kane might be in. There was certainly a sniff.
It looks promising for Tottenham Hotspur. Every time they go forward, it looks like it's going to be an end product. The delivery into the penalty area this time comes from Danny.
Mauricio Pochettino said yesterday he'd been tossing and turning and strategized for that. Here's Son Heung-min. Son trying to take on Carvajal. Benzema. Toni Kroos from distance. Took a deflection on the way through. It's away for the first Real Madrid corner of the game. Now a chance for Tottenham to break. Miller's ball supposed to take the corner kick. Gazzaniga didn't come for that. Marcelo. Kroos. Hazard again. Trying to tease his way in Ndombele's pass onto Rose. Son waiting. Took a deflection off Varane. Only half cleared eventually. It might have gone behind for a corner. Keylor Navas had to come to Real Madrid's rescue.
So he did. It was fantastic football.
Eriksen. Son lurking. Comes back to Lamela, blocked by Navas. Another corner. Christian Eriksen once again. Ndombele. Oh, that would have been a scorcher. It was a good reaction save from Real Madrid, trying to play their way out, and Eriksen looking to get in behind. Offside flag is up.
Pre-season is an opportunity for...
Well, Harry Kane has got an opportunity here, and he's gone past the goalkeeper and scored, as Harry Kane more than often does. A mistake at the back by Real Madrid, and that started with Hazard in midfield. Marcelo not sure enough with his touch. Harry Kane certainly was, and Tottenham have the lead.
Well, just going to make the point, it's important pre-season for the managers to look at their options. This is one option that Pochettino doesn't have to look anywhere else for. Who's going to score the goals for Spurs this season? There's the mistake. Marcelo tries to keep it in. It's a heavy touch over the head of Ramos. And from there on, it's just a question of, would Harry Kane choose the right finish to slot it past Keylor Navas?
Carvajal. Now Kroos. Carvajal wants it back again. Took a deflection. It'll be another. Carvajal trying to get it infield towards Benzema. Most of them from that sort of situation. Here's Modric. Hazard. Marcelo whipping a ball in. It's a dangerous one as well.
Hotspur does put the pressure on Zidane.
Here's Kane again. And it's stopped this time rather routinely by Keylor Navas.
Guaranteed to start at the moment. So in fact they're losing a heavy to Atletico.
Lamela. Kane was offside. It's a decent ball whipped around the corner by Hazard onto Modric, and Benzema is arriving. It was not far away at all from Karim Benzema. It was well worked from Real Madrid.
Benzema hoping for a corner.
Actually, his worst scoring record since 2013-14. Vasquez's efforts is deflected, and there's space for Harry Kane, and he's found him. It's Harry Kane. It's almost 2-0 Spurs, and there is just a little bit more zip about the Premier League side in the opening half an hour.
Lamela really enjoying his role. He makes the right decisions. Zidane, despite what he's done as player and manager, will still be under pressure.
Vasquez trying to find Benzema. Long way, wasn't he? Eric Lamela, who takes the corner. Looks for the away here. Foyt tried to shut him down. Danny Rose does it a little bit more effectively. Problem, and identified it as an issue. Here's Son trying to get in between Ramos and Marcelo. Kroos. This is Modric. Harry Winks intervening. Straight and narrow with Tottenham. He certainly is an asset when fit and firing. Kane trying to... Vasquez waiting for the cross. All a little bit pedestrian from Real Madrid. Overplaying slightly. Marcelo. Did that hit an arm? Hazard feeding Marcelo. And getting it back again. It's Eden Hazard.
I thought the option was to hit it first time.
Harry Kane. Fenerbahce, that's 7:30 tonight, straight after Arsenal ITV4. Rodrigo. Now Marcelo. Foyt has stuck to his task again. Years ago this summer that he joined from Lyon in the World Cup in Sochi. Running Benzema. It's Benzema. And it was a thunderous drive from Real Madrid's top scorer last campaign.
I thought the initial chance again was going to go the way of Eden Hazard. That type of run we've seen him perform so often, but this
Champions Cup. Benzema trying to find
the second half team we might see from Real Madrid.
Here's Harry Kane. Pele's effort. That's Vertonghen trying to steer it in. Not made any changes. Marcelo might still sneak through to Lucas Vasquez. Here's Dele Alli. Lucas Moura looking to make an instant run. Saved it towards Ramos, for Ramos coming in underneath it. Dealt with by De Vincent Sanchez.
The rest of the players tomorrow.
Now Lucas Moura trying to go through the gears. Dele Alli is there trying to help it back to him. Rodrigo. This is Benzema. Little deflection. Out for a corner.
Yep, good play from Real Madrid. Sweeping attack from one end of the pitch to the other. And equally good defensive play.
This Real Madrid attack has come about because of a bit of sloppy defending by Tottenham Hotspur. That wasn't particularly tidy either. A yellow card. You can afford to go through the motions. Benzema trying to set up Vasquez. Another skip was Marcelo on the overlap. There's options in the centre here. One of them is Eden Hazard. There's a good block. Really good block from Tanganga. Went back to the tried and tested. Here's Carvajal. Certainly can claim to be a member of that group. Picked up by Son. Still going, Son. It's a flying save which was required from Keylor Navas. It was a belting effort from the South Korean. And Tottenham so close to making it 2-0.
It's a fantastic effort with his left foot.
Suffering a Copa del Rey semi-final exit to the same opponent. It was not a great way.
Have to get the hard work in as well.
Ali breaking from deep. On to Harry Kane. Almost spilt by Lucas Moura. Spotted the run of Dele Alli. Oh, it would have been beautiful. Benzema trying to get Real Madrid on level terms. Finds Hazard. Position. Benzema on the charge. Here is carrying Benzema. And he couldn't get beyond.
Get it back across goal.
And come Real Madrid with Benzema looking to get on the end of a... They've got so many players back behind the ball. It's very difficult for them to penetrate. Here's Marcelo trying to do that. 29 and 28. Here is Dele Alli. Brilliant control. Couldn't find the finish. Irishman has got a bit of space here. Tries to feed Nkudu. Vinicius Junior. Trying to dance his way into the box. Marcelo, he might. He does. But the offside flag is up against Rodrigo. Benzema. Space for Vinicius Junior. They go towards Ramos instead. Squeezing out to Parrott. Parrott running at Nacho. He's got support coming down the left side from Nkudu. Went into
the Premier League last season, but excelled in the Champions League. And those wins against
pounds. Here's Kubo with an effort from distance. Wasn't a bad one either.
They're going to have some under-18, under-19 team, Real Madrid, next season.
On the verge of being beaten by Tottenham. Unless... Well, Kubo was certainly lurking. And he had an eye for goal.
Youngsters have freshened things up for Real Madrid. Vinicius
in almost a right wing position. Kubo's managed to get away. Here comes Spurs at the other end. And they hit the post. Troy Parrott with the effort. Could have been 2-0. Still might be. Here's at Dele Alli.